So we have a little Corsa for diagnostic. It's been in our garage and I've just brought the car in. I think they said an injector, something else. It needs everything basically. So, but we're going to do a diagnostic on it. Well, we're going to do a diagnostic inspection on it. What I have noticed, but it's starting very great at all. So, taking a long time to start. So, we shall get the machine on it and see what it says. So there you go. I think it's quality autel, man. Just plugged it in. Don't need to do nothing. It's told us it's an Opel, a Vauxhall, a Renault. Indeed, it's a Vauxhall. So a Vauxhall. Scan for fault codes. And we'll see which comes up with. Corsa D. Auto scan. Engine management light is on, so we do expect to have some codes in there. It's got one, showing one fault. And ABS one fault. Might be engine speed. If those two are related. So we shall see. So another vehicle that was brought here 2 hours ago maybe. It's been sitting out there cooling down. I don't know what it starts like when it's cold. If it makes any difference to it, if it's when it's warm or just said they'd had it in our garage and they couldn't really figure it out, so it is here now with me. So it's got 132,000 miles on it as well, so it's not a bad wee car. So we'll pause here. Right, so it says there's a brake pedal switch not present, and just please refer to the service manual, strangest one. So I'll save the report. Right, so we've emailed a copy of that to ourselves, and what we're going to do is erase, and then we're going to have a wee look at the live data on it, see what's going on. So those faults have cleared down a minute. Right, so it's cleared all the faults out of there. Live data. First one, let's see. You can see anything untoward. What's happening there? No communication. No communication. What's going on there? What is happening here? Something's not right here. And there's something. Right, so that's better. We're now in the live data. No idea what's going on there. And there's the problem right there. Engine coolant temperature sensor. Obviously we can see it's showing -6. Engine coolant temperature sensor 13. So we're wrong. So the car doesn't know what temperature it's at, so it doesn't know how much fuel to put in. So we'll leave that on. And we'll go and do the inspection on it now. Hey guys, so we're doing a diagnostic inspection on the wee Corsa. So we know it's been in our garage, right? I can see exhaust blowing on me. New spring there. Those pipes look like they've been done, they don't look like the originals. The dust covers on the shocks, usual phenomena on the Vauxhall Corsas, they all become detached. Brake pipe there, it's all starting to swell, corrosion underneath there. Same with that front to rear one, wherever it is up there, starting to swell. And you look at the pipe here, you can see it's nice and thin, and you look at that bit there, it's all swollen, so you can tell it's corroded under there. So they come up to here and join there. The subframe is quite corroded, as is the rear axle. There's a bit of corrosion on the body, you can see it. My main concern is the rear quarter on it, all that corrosion there. So, but like I said, this vehicle has been in another garage, and I think the customer was told you need an injector, you need a few bits to get this sorted. The pads and discs are going to want done on it. They're quite thin and they are pitted. This suspension arm for me is rather rusty. It's quite alarming that somebody's had it out and put a new bolt in it. That's really rusty. That needs done for me. If you look up there, the flexi hose isn't put back in the right place. That's meant to be in there. So that's that bit fixed, so the rubber hose is now back in the bit. You can see the subframe, that's quite corroded, right? But we know it's been in our garage. So we all seen at the start of this video as well. We went right into the live datas and we looked at the coolant temp, and what we could see was -6 on the engine coolant temp and 13 degrees at the radiator. So they should be the same, right? So we divulged that there's an issue with the engine coolant temp sensor. You look here, you can clearly see something's been happening there. Looks like it's been leaking coolant to me. If you look up there, it's clearly leaking coolant. So, and up there is where your engine coolant temp sensor is. So it's going to want that housing replaced. You can actually see it there. You can see the plug on it. That one there, that little plug is your engine coolant temp sensor, and that's clearly leaking there. So we'll put this down now. We'll have another little look at that. You can see here those discs as well, really poor condition. We know that suspension arm on the other side is really rusted, so that's going to want some attention. And it's the same on this side, the bush is knackered. The arm's not quite as rusty, but the bush is knackered in there, so it needs two front suspension arms. I would advise the front pads and this, and it's definitely going to want that engine coolant temp sensor housing because it's leaking. So we'll pause here, we'll put the ramp down. Right, so we've still got the autel hooked onto the live data, and you can see there. So we're now 30 on the engine coolant temperature, but we were -6. So, and we're 16 degrees in the radiator. So they should be the same. Should be about the same. Yeah, so it looks like somebody's been topping it up. That coolant's awfully fresh looking in there, what's left in there anyway. So it looks awfully fresh. You can see it's actually leaking out of there, out of that bit. And you can just see all the pink, and that housing's going to want changed in for sure. So they don't like it when these open up. That's black as well. So we'll switch it off and check the oil level on it, but the fact that it's showing -6, I mean, I know we're in Scotland, but it's April in Scotland, there's no way it's -6, so it is cold, not that cold. Oh, sorry, like I said there, so -6. Maybe if we were in Antarctica I'd have said aye, but not in April in Scotland. Still cold in Scotland in April, but not that cold. So if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, have a great day, okay?